desperation and neediness can push women away faster than anything else. Discover the Stoic principles that can transform your approach to relationships. In the world of dating and relationships, many men unknowingly make common mistakes that sabotage their chances for genuine connections. Whether it's overly seeking validation, acting clingy, or losing sight of their own identity, these behaviors can lead to frustration and disappointment. However, by adopting a Stoic mindset, you can cultivate emotional resilience and clarity, allowing you to approach relationships with confidence and self-assurance. In this video, we'll explore 9 critical things to avoid in your interactions with women. By understanding these pitfalls, you'll empower yourself to foster healthier, more meaningful connections that are grounded in respect and authenticity. If you're ready to transform your dating life and embrace a more Stoic approach, be sure to subscribe for more relationship insights rooted in timeless wisdom. Let's dive in and discover how to cultivate lasting connections. Mistake 1. Being overly needy. One of the most common mistakes men make in relationships is being overly needy. This neediness often stems from a desire for validation and reassurance, but it can be a significant turn-off for women. When a partner constantly seeks attention and approval, it can create pressure in the relationship, leading to feelings of suffocation and resentment. From a Stoic perspective, self-sufficiency and independence are vital. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness comes from within, not from external sources or validation from others. By focusing on your own needs, goals, and interests, you can build a solid foundation of self-worth that isn't dependent on someone else's approval. To cultivate this sense of self, invest time in your passions and hobbies. Whether it's pursuing a new skill, engaging in fitness, or exploring creative outlets, developing your interests will not only make you more attractive, but also enrich your life. When you become someone who thrives independently, you bring a more balanced and fulfilling energy to the relationship, allowing it to grow without the weight of neediness. Embrace your autonomy and watch how your confidence enhances your connections with others. Mistake 2. Ignoring personal grooming. Neglecting personal grooming is a mistake that can unintentionally send the message that you don't care about yourself or about the impression you make on others. While appearances aren't everything, how you present yourself communicates respect, confidence, and attention to detail. Ignoring personal grooming can make you seem indifferent or complacent, which can be unattractive in relationships. In Stoicism, there's an emphasis on self-respect and presenting your best self, not for external validation, but as a reflection of inner discipline and care. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, taught that even in things like grooming, you should aim to represent the best version of yourself. When you take care of your appearance, you're not just doing it to impress others, but to show respect for yourself and the world around you. To avoid this mistake, create a consistent grooming routine. This could include keeping your hair well maintained, practicing good hygiene, dressing in a way that reflects your personality, and staying physically fit. By paying attention to these small but significant details, you'll enhance your self-confidence and send a clear message. You take yourself and your relationships seriously. When you feel good about your appearance, it naturally affects how you carry yourself and how others perceive you. Mistake 3. Seeking constant validation. Relying on external validation for self-worth can be a significant pitfall in relationships. Constantly seeking approval from others, whether through compliments, likes on social media, or constant reassurance from your partner, can create an unhealthy dynamic. This dependence not only undermines your self-esteem, but can also push people away, as they may feel burdened by your neediness. Stoicism teaches us the value of internal validation and self-acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that true contentment comes from within, not from the opinions of others. By focusing on your own values, strengths, and accomplishments, you can cultivate a sense of self that is resilient to external influences. To avoid the mistake of seeking constant validation, engage in self-reflection. Take time each day to acknowledge your achievements and qualities that make you unique. This can be enhanced through daily affirmations, simple, positive statements about yourself that reinforce your worth. By shifting your focus from what others think to what you know to be true about yourself, you'll not only boost your self-esteem, but also foster healthier, more balanced relationships. When you are secure in who you are, you'll naturally attract those who appreciate you for your true self, not just for what they can give you. Mistake 4. Playing games. Engaging in manipulative behaviors or mind games can severely undermine the foundation of any relationship. Whether it's playing hard to get, using silence as a weapon, or intentionally withholding affection to gain control, these tactics create confusion and erode trust. Rather than fostering genuine connection, such games lead to frustration and resentment, ultimately driving a wedge between partners. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of honesty and integrity as essential components of meaningful relationships. According to Stoic philosophers like Seneca, true strength lies in being straightforward and authentic. When you approach relationships with transparency, you create an environment where both parties feel safe to express their thoughts and emotions openly. To avoid the mistake of playing games, prioritize direct communication. Share your feelings and intentions honestly, and encourage your partner to do the same. This doesn't mean revealing everything at once. Rather, it involves fostering an atmosphere of trust where both individuals can discuss their needs and desires without fear of judgment or retaliation. By practicing this level of openness, you'll build a solid foundation of respect and understanding, allowing your relationship to flourish without the toxic burden of manipulation. In the end, embracing honesty will strengthen your bond and enhance your emotional connection, leading to a more fulfilling partnership. Mistake 5. Not listening. One of the most common yet detrimental mistakes in relationships is not actively listening to your partner. Many people fall into the trap of hearing words without truly understanding the sentiments behind them. This lack of engagement can lead to misunderstandings, feelings of neglect, and emotional distance, ultimately undermining the connection you share. Stoicism teaches us the value of understanding others' perspectives, emphasizing empathy and compassion as fundamental virtues. According to Marcus Aurelius, truly knowing another person involves stepping into their shoes and appreciating their thoughts and emotions. This perspective not only fosters deeper connections, but also enhances your emotional intelligence. To improve your listening skills, start by practicing active listening techniques. This involves giving your full attention to the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and resisting the urge to interrupt. After your partner has shared their thoughts, summarize what they said to confirm your understanding. For example, you might say, "So what you're saying is..." This not only shows that you value their input, but also helps clarify any misunderstandings. Additionally, ask open-ended questions to encourage them to share more about their feelings and thoughts. By embracing the Stoic principles of empathy and understanding, you'll strengthen your relationship and create a supportive environment where both partners feel heard and valued. Mistake 6. Overreacting to jealousy. Jealousy is a common emotion in relationships, but when it spirals out of control, it can lead to possessiveness, insecurity, and conflict. Overreacting to feelings of jealousy often results in destructive behaviors, such as accusations or controlling tendencies, which can erode trust and create an unhealthy dynamic. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while letting go of what isn't, such as another person's behavior or feelings. This principle encourages self-reflection and emotional management, rather than impulsive reactions fueled by insecurity. Instead of succumbing to jealousy, take a step back and assess the situation rationally. Ask yourself questions like, what evidence do I have for my feelings? Or, am I projecting my insecurities onto my partner? This pause allows you to separate your emotions from the reality of the situation. Additionally, practice open communication with your partner about your feelings. Instead of confronting them with accusations, share your feelings of insecurity in a constructive way. You might say, I felt a bit uneasy when I saw you talking to that person, but I trust you and want to understand my feelings better. By embracing this stoic approach, you can manage jealousy healthily, fostering a more trusting and supportive relationship. Mistake 7. Failing to set boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries is crucial for fostering healthy relationships, yet many men struggle with this essential aspect of connection. Failing to set boundaries can lead to feelings of resentment, burnout, and confusion, as it often allows others to infringe on your emotional space and needs. When boundaries are not clearly defined, it can create an imbalance in the relationship, where one partner may feel overwhelmed or taken for granted. Stoicism emphasizes self-respect and the importance of maintaining one's values and limits. Setting boundaries is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it demonstrates a commitment to your own well-being and the health of the relationship. By honoring your boundaries, you communicate to others what is acceptable and what is not, fostering mutual respect. To establish healthy boundaries, start by identifying what you need to feel secure and respected in the relationship. Once you have a clear understanding, communicate these boundaries to your partner openly and assertively. For instance, if you need time for yourself, express this by saying, I value our time together, but I also need some alone time to recharge. Encourage your partner to share their boundaries as well, and respect them just as you wish for yours to be honored. By fostering an environment of open communication and respect for boundaries, you can cultivate a healthier, more fulfilling relationship that honors both individuals' needs. Mistake 8. Ignoring self-improvement. Ignoring self-improvement can lead to stagnation, which often breeds dissatisfaction in relationships. When individuals stop striving for personal growth, they may become complacent, leading to a lack of excitement and passion in their connections. This stagnation not only affects your own happiness, but can also create a sense of monotony for your partner, potentially straining the relationship. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of continuous growth and self-improvement as essential aspects of a fulfilling life. According to Stoicism, we should always seek to better ourselves, regardless of our circumstances. This commitment to growth enhances your character and, in turn, makes you a more engaging and attractive partner. To foster self-improvement, consider setting personal development goals in various areas of your life. This could involve committing to a regular fitness routine, pursuing further education, or exploring new hobbies that ignite your passion. For example, you might aim to read a certain number of books each month, join a local sports team, or take up a creative project. By investing time and energy into your own growth, you not only enhance your well-being, but also bring renewed energy and enthusiasm to your relationship. A partner who is actively growing and evolving becomes more interesting and engaging, fostering a deeper and more meaningful connection. Remember, A healthy relationship thrives when both individuals are committed to their own development. Mistake 9. Forgetting to enjoy the moment. One common mistake in relationships is becoming overly fixated on the future, constantly worrying about where the relationship is headed or seeking assurances of long-term commitment. While planning for the future is important, this fixation can lead to unnecessary stress and prevent you from fully enjoying the present moment. When you're too focused on outcomes, you may miss the joy and richness of the relationship as it unfolds in real time. Stoicism teaches the value of mindfulness and being fully present in the moment. By embracing each moment for what it is, you not only experience greater contentment, but also bring a sense of calm and confidence to your relationship. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the future. Rather, it means appreciating the current experiences without letting worries or expectations dominate your thoughts. To practice this, focus on appreciating the small moments in your relationship. Whether it's enjoying a conversation, sharing a meal, or simply spending time together, be fully engaged. Avoid distractions, like constantly checking your phone or overthinking what comes next. Embrace the moments of connection, laughter, and companionship for what they are, without trying to force or control the future. By being present, you show your partner that you value your time together. This mindset creates a healthier, more enjoyable relationship, allowing you to build stronger emotional bonds without the burden of constant future concerns. To recap, we've discussed 9 common mistakes men often make in relationships: being overly needy, neglecting personal grooming, seeking constant validation, playing games, not listening, overreacting to jealousy, failing to set boundaries, ignoring self-improvement, and forgetting to enjoy the moment. Each of these mistakes can undermine your relationships, but by applying Stoic principles, self-sufficiency, integrity, emotional control, mindfulness, and continuous self-improvement, you can transform how you connect with others. The path to building healthier, more fulfilling relationships starts with cultivating confidence and independence. By recognizing your own worth and focusing on what you can control, you become a better partner and create connections based on mutual respect and understanding. The more you embody these principles, the more naturally attractive and emotionally stable you become. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and relationship advice. Remember, the power to change your approach to love lies within you. Practice these principles, and you'll find yourself fostering stronger, more meaningful relationships in every area of your life.